We can go into our own channel and play games. Let's go.
We can play Endless Space.
Let's play something that's not Paradox. That's always fun.
Yeah, Endless Space, for example.
No, let's play Total War. That's always fun.
Does Total War even have multiplayer?
What? Meneth, go away. No, go sit in the corner and cry. How did you ask that question? Of course, Total War has multiplayer.
Since when?
Since Shogun 1, I think. I don't know.
I know Medieval 2 didn't have multiplayer.
So what are you gonna go on then? What are you gonna play video?
Well, Shen is playing March of the Eagles apparently.
I know, I'm watching it.
Yeah, he's a silly person.
You should totally name all your units after sharp characters. Sharp regiments, that's what I do.
Why would you name your units?
I always name my units, it's one
For
of my...
flavor.
Yeah, it's one of my sad little things. It's like,
Yeah,
when I did that big...
I've been looking forward to playing the space for a while now. I'd love to play that.
Yeah, just cut me off, that's fine, I wasn't talking.
Why?
We
Dick.
have we have a delay. It's not intentional. It can be if you want.
Why does
just
Prussia
look at
have
that,
provinces up in Livonia?
I put that down. People were asking why you should buy March of the Eagles, and I did a big, like, paragraph. Well, it's more than a paragraph, it's like a fucking essay about it, but... And I've named all my units, and I feel a bit silly, because I've named them all after... I spent like 2 hours naming every single unit in the original March of the Eagles. March of the Eagles. March of the Eagles start after all of the British units at the time. It's ridiculous. It took forever.
I bet it did. Do you feel more fulfilled now?
I do. It makes me feel happy as a person.
It's good. I approve.
Shen,
What?
Shen, why does Prussia have provinces in Livonia?
Because that's the same reason the Ottomans have this region up here.
Yeah, this
The
game's
Ottomans
ridiculous.
declared war on Russia, and Austria declared war on Russia, and Prussia declared war on Russia, so Sweden, us, we also declared war on Russia, and we took all of this crap. Everyone
Yeah.
ganged up on
that's-
Russia.
It's
That's
like
Paradox AI in action. Ottomans right in the middle of Russia.
Yeah,
it's not as bad as on my game.
Peace deals are kind of silly. Like, why would they take this chunk instead of taking Odessa? I don't get it.
France, in my first playthrough, took like 3 provinces in Portugal, just completely random provinces, for no reason whatsoever. And they weren't even at war with Spain, so I didn't see. It's ridiculous.
It's very similar to CK2.
Well, hopefully we can destroy some of Prussia's precious boats. They don't have many left. Last time we fought Prussia, we destroyed their entire fleet. Looks like we're going to do the same this time.
Naval warfare is
how
not
is
very
naval-
balanced on this game.
No, it's not.
How does the
Does it
naval
suffer
combat
from
work?
EU3 syndrome, where one side will just lose 50 boats and the other will lose 2?
Yeah, naval combat works is in the fact that you just clump as many ships of the line together, point them at the enemy fleet, and you will eventually kill something.
Yep.
User joined
Yeah.
your
Also,
channel.
It's
I
really
hate how you
not
haven't
hard.
I'll be joining the
landlocked
server in a
Russia.
second.
You should landlock Russia.
Yeah? That's going to be tough because their capital's up here, and it has a port.
Wait.
You can't really landlock them
Well-
without taking their capital, and you can't take their capital without taking everything.
Well, that's silly.
Yeah. That's why they made it their capital, right? So that you couldn't take it in video games.
Obviously. And then they learned that they weren't relevant, that's why they moved it to Moscow.
Yeah, force them to move it to Moscow. Somehow.
This feels like it's kind of expanding rapidly. We've got, what, 7 people now watching Shenryyr play some game, I don't know. What are we doing here?
Surely,
know.
though, if Russia was actually losing to Sweden and was getting St. Petersburg occupied, surely they would have actually moved the capital.
I think that's how it happened historically, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure. I know Nationalist China moved the capital during World War II. Twice.
To be fair, China's capital's been moved a lot more than twice.
Yeah, but they moved it twice during a single war.
I know, also a little random fact, I know Portugal's capital was in Rio de Janeiro for 2 years.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That was to save themselves.
Well, yeah, that does kind of happen sometimes.
Are these my only transports? Oh no, these are ships of the line. Alright, never mind.
You know, man, if I'm gonna buy endless space, and if it sucks, I'm blaming you.
Do it.
Well,
Blame
the
him.
AI is brain dead, so you won.
It doesn't suck.
The game
If you don't get
itself,
10
if
hours,
you look
you'll-
away from the AI, is good, which means you can really only play it in multiplayer if you want to have fun in a couple of games.
Yes. But you've got to consider, take the average form of entertainment, the medium that's used in most technology, like most places. 2 hours of entertainment in a movie theater is $15 in the United States. You will get at least 10 hours of entertainment out of endless space. It's worth the money.
Okay.
If you can find people to play it with, it's worth it. If not, I wouldn't bother.
Hang on, $15
Even with
for
the-
a movie ticket. That's bad.
It's more
Well,
than
you're
that, yeah.
paying $8 or $9 plus another $5 for popcorn. You have to have popcorn.
No, but then, you said to see a movie. You don't have to see a movie with popcorn.
Here, a movie
You
ticket
must.
is like
No,
$25.
Let's face it. In order to see a movie, you have to take a woman of some sort. You have to pay twice as much.
Okay, that's a granted, but
Ooh,
still.
France and Britain have peace.
What?
Wow.
No. That I don't think I've ever seen that before in a
That means the
medieval game.
coalitions are gone. There's no anti-French coalition, and there's no anti-British coalition anymore. Interesting.
Huh, that's stupid.
So does this mean that we can get Calvin to buy endless space also? Perhaps. As I stroke my chin,
What are
Yeah.
you stroking?
Prussia was inherited by Brandenburg.
my chin, Calvin.
I'm just reading the chat in TeamSpeak, and they're talking about the. No, they didn't receive the title from Poland. They got the claim. They received Brandenburg, and before that they received like
anyway.
Cleves and all that. Crap.
I'm on TeamSpeak.
No, they
Is this
weren't.
the-
No, don't argue with me. I'm a master. Hang on, where's my Kindle?
Where's my Kindle? There you go.
Kindles are great, though.
That's how
I
you
know, I know.
that's how you decide arguments these days. Where's my Kindle? You're
Fuck,
wrong,
I've left it in
bitch.
the bathroom.
What?
Well, that's where it belongs.
Did you
Yes, it
flush it?
does. I probably
read.
did. No. No, at the moment I'm reading 3 very interesting books. I'm reading that Dan Mortimer book, The Time Traveller's Guide to Medieval England. That's very good. I'm reading The Rise
Dan.
and Downfall of Prussia, and I'm reading. Yes, hang on. I'm telling people about my books, and I'm reading This Republic of Suffering about the American Civil War. That's a good book as well.
Dan, people want to know who you are.
Who am
Apparently,
I?
you're the only one in here who
User
speaks
left your
English.
channel.
I know. No one else is speaking English. I am TeamSpeak. So that makes me important some very little way.
What, you
Yes.
own the Paradox Plaza official server?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am
he
TeamSpeak.
owns this TeamSpeak.
Yes, and I
Wonderful.
graciously grant it out to everyone who wants.
That's wonderful.
I know.
Well, there you go, people. That's who he is. He owns the TeamSpeak.
Damn it, who
So
keeps
really,
adding
it doesn't
official?
English.
matter at all.
Are you employed by Paradox?
No, I am not. If I would be Swedish.
Yes.
You have to be Swedish to work at Paradox now.
Yeah, totally. No, that would make it easy.
No, I
Yeah,
get the
no.
impression they hire into. they
No,
hire
hang on.
internationally.
Hang on. People are talking about Prussia again. but then Prussia was. I don't remember when about. It's like the late 1500s, I think. It was owned by the
Independent
cousin of
Sicily,
the
now that's just
Hotzenhellers. He didn't beg him. They married into the Hotzenheller family because they were cousins, and then they got the claim. Ah, god damn it!
Why'd they marry their cousin?
Because that's what people did back then. Yes, I don't speak German. They nicht sprechen die Deutsch. They? That was French.
Prussia spawned Hitler and tried to take over the moon. See?
Shen, it
Whoa,
looks like
hang
you're
on.
The internet knows
Everyone calm
everything.
down. Everyone calm down. This guy's Polish and he knows history.
That must mean he's right.
I know. Yes, Prussia was a vassal of Poland until it was taken by Brandenburg. That's
And
correct.
Shenra.
Wow.
Yes, because the Hohenzollerns were the cousin of what's his name? I never said he was in a war. They did have a claim on it though. They didn't just beg for it.
Are you
Hey,
guys
hey,
having
Poland,
fun?
can we have Prussia? Sure, bro.
Because we're not playing video games. Do you mind if I record what we're
I
talking
don't
about?
speak
for
German.
Posterity's sake.
Do whatever. I don't care.
I don't
Alright.
know. I'm scared.
I want to play video games. Play game.
Well, we can play whatever. I don't care.
What are you doing?
I'm
Campaign here.
I'm
Sweden.
killing people.
No, the king of... Yes, that's correct. Yes, you're right there. No, yes, I know.
No, yes, no.
What are you, ambassador?
Maybe.
You're ambassador for Paradox, Swedish Empire.
What? Me?
But they did have a claim on it
Talking
because it was owned by the cousin of Brandenburg. Well, yes. As well as Cleves, Ravenstein, and another piece of land in the Netherlands.
Ravenstein? What the fuck is
Ravenstein, I think.
Ravenstein?
A little about something not larger than Luxembourg, I think.
Why would anyone care about something not larger than Luxembourg?
I don't know. People cared about land back then. There's not a lot of land in Europe.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not. Not
Europe's
for
huge.
everyone. Not as big as America.
Well, like, Europe is actually larger than the US.
It would take me 12 hours to drive from where I live in Birmingham to like Vienna, but it would take me like 2 weeks to drive from New York to California.
That's because you're slow.
Yeah,
Yes,
shit.
I know. And I also don't have a car,
Oh,
so it'd
gosh.
probably take me a lot longer.
Ooh, new idea.
You could clearly make the drive in 3 or 4 days.
The biggest reason you can get across Europe so fast is the Autobahn.
What,
You
in
basically
what-
just skip over Germany.
Plus the trains.
Come to Birmingham then. You cannot find me.
God, these are awful national ideas. The only one that's worthwhile is idea 5, which is more idea points. The rest of this is crap.
The Polish historian can't even spell Birmingham.
I know.
Let's go for more manpower.
Birmingham? That's not right.
Birmingham. Yeah.
Birmingham. Birmingham.
Is that sort of like Worcestershire?
Or if you're... No, Worcestershire's completely different than Gloucestershire.
Here we go. France declared war on... See, Prussia's been such a dick to us, but we killed their navy twice now. So they're getting impatient, and they're just starting
Hey, I didn't say you
invading
spelled
this
it
shit
wrong.
over here. And France is like, hey, look, Prussia's being a douche. Let's go
That's
kick
true.
Prussia's ass. Alright, so France is
Leicester.
helping us now. This is great.
It's pronounced Leicester.
I mean, I'm not even British, so I know that.
Don't you mean Leicester?
No,
As
go
it's
away,
actually
go away. No. You're worse than people who
That's how
call it
it's-
Gloucester.
Wait,
That's how it's spelled. Learn how to spell.
I don't care.
Isn't it Gloucestershire?
Leicester.
Yeah.
we're not taking any
What's
attrition
that?
anymore, so we should get our manpower back up soon, hopefully.
Yes, Birmingham is a whole. That's why I don't live in the centre of Birmingham. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Oh, Landfair, Pilgily, Goggery, Wickner, Drop, William, go. Or something about that.
Well,
Gesundheit.
official. Dan's been possessed by the devil.
No, as well. We've been there, haven't we, Chris?
We've been there. It's a real place.
Gloucestershire.
Oh, don't take the fucking piss out of my accent, you bastard. That was terrible. To be fair, it's better than lots
Too
of the
easy.
American
Oh, look
accent.
at
Go
this.
away.
Look at this. It only took France to invade Prussia just a tiny bit, and they're like, "Hey, you guys want peace?" Nope. Need a dick, Prussia.
Hey, what's wrong with Welsh people? It's not racist. British in the race.
The only thing I hate about Welsh people is their language.
What? Well,
Can't pronounce a damn thing out of it.
if I
Their
ever want to
accent
laugh,
is
I
nice,
if I ever want to laugh, I just go into Welsh Channel 4 on Sky. That's fantastic. Listen to Welsh Postman Pat.
Yeah, but their accent is not nice.
Oh, hold on. I got a phone call.